This is a poem called The Ship, and it's part of a longer sequence, title sequence called The Sea Cabinet, which is in a book of the same name. And it was written in Hull in East Yorkshire when I was living there. The Ship. Below the just set sun and the polar stars, a mist appears and scrolls about the graves that stand like canted yards of anchored fleets, or tumble home, their forms declined and bitten now with lichen to the bone. Horns on the Humber sound no longer for John Gravel, his bones here lie, captain of the world's first steam-driven whaler, the Diana, whose death resulted from exposure, anxiety, and shortness of provisions during a 4 months' imprisonment in the ice, surrounded by all the dreariness and perils of a cold and desolate Arctic winter. She halted home months later, his chilly corpse tarpaulin wrapped on the forecastle. A panel on his grave depicts the ship, cruelly beset, aslant inside the giant squeeze of ice. How many nights did her scurvy crew lie, possessions tied in gaskets by the bed, hearing the hull shriek like a diphtheric child in sleep, waiting for the shout of the watch? She was not crushed, unlike her Dundee sister Princess Charlotte, whose crew returned to blast the splintered hulk, extract whiskey like ambergrease from a whale's belly, and hold a drunken revel on the ice. Theirs is a world enclosed in ice, a rhyme that forms like salt corroding Captain Gravel's name, old porthole glass with its rippling distortions. In the empty museum in Queen Victoria Square, a whaling boat protrudes as though from a half-thawed iceberg overhead, affording a whale's eye view of its sharpened harpoon of dark, soft iron, with stop withers like a fishhook's beard for lodging deep in blubber, only to be hacked clear. It is spanned on ready for the chase, and 700 fathoms worth of line lies coiled like worsted in the boat. A stuck whale is a fast fish and dives so quick a pigging pail must quench the fire the friction starts. Elsewhere, the flensing tools keep an iron repose, spotlit but obscure, ruminating in their dark way on the tendency of tools to outlast their forgers, their users, and even the monsters whose bulk they divided. They hang on the walls, looking as though they might fall from revenge or neglect, black and contorted as an alphabet, whale lances, flensing spades, blubber knives and tongue knives, blubber pricks and seal picks, trypots and pewter worms, gaffs and staffs and bone gear, oil funnels, loggerheads, kilderkins and runlets, spurs for clambering up the slippery sides of whales, the whaleman's glossolalia and horizon.